Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And the Spurs start out with the ball. It's Booker on the wing. And Booker with the jam.
And good recognition. From Reggie, open teammate.
And Grant, a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Back to Smart. Shot clock at 5. There's Ball with a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Booker with it. Jackson outside. Here's George. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
Smart outside. Pass to Matherin. Takes the 3. Ooh, nice D from George. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Now Booker. To the inside. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Green. Here's Ball. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Booker. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep three-point range. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Oklahoma City trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass the ball. Here's Williams. Down low. Here's Green. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Pass to George. Jackson on the wing. Now here's Booker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes no matter what the score is and no matter where the team is sitting in the standings.
He's off on the first.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Matherin. Back to Ball. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Now here's Jackson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Booker. Shot to win the cold streak. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
To the paint. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Suggs. Outside, Green. On the wing, Green. And that one hits the back iron. And here's Rozier. Fires the three. Rebounded by Winslow. Now Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Tillman. Lays it up and banks it in.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
San Antonio leading. Here's Suggs. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That shot wide open.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Thunder's ball.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Suggs. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter here. Vassell outside to halt the run, and he sinks the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Here's Suggs. On the wing, Green. From down in the low post, it goes. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer Rozier. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
The craftiness of Rozier, unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
Wiggins with it. Back to Suggs. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's Suggs. Pounded by Rozier. Here's Suggs. Here's Tillman. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Down low. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs out in front. They lead by 3. And back to
16.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Back to Vassell. 4-3. San Antonio with a rebound. George outside. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Achua. And the layup falls. Achua's gotten his first bucket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Booker. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Clark with a block. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Ball outside. Five to shoot. Again, Oklahoma City.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Booker. From deep. The Thunder with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's George. Now here's Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Booker's got 6.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Count it. And the Thunder lead by 2. So it's San Antonio now. Jackson with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Ball right side. Smart outside. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Ball no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. Trailing by 2. George outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Booker. Tillman with a screen. George for three. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Paul George spotted up, spacing the floor, and cashes in.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Pretty good battle going on here in San Antonio. Smart outside. Ball outside. From downtown. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to George. On the wing, Green. Right side, Booker. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Williams grabs the board. Now here's Ball. He's got 12. Here's Matherin. George defending. To the middle. Adebayo with a steal. Kicks it to George. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. George has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, you got to get the ball to PG whenever he's roaming around outside that arc. Incredible.
Pass to Ball. And the officials call a traveling violation. San Antonio leading.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Here's George. An easy 2 on the layup. George has got 12 points in the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Matherin. Smart with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. And Ball gets it to go. He's got 14.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, ramp it up.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. .152 left in the first half. Pass to Suggs. Back to Green. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Now here's Achua. Rozier, left side. Back to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Achua. And stolen by Green. Back come the Spurs in transition. And it's blocked by Clark. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got his second basket on the night. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Achua. Rozier outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Now here's Green. It's Winslow on the wing. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. .32 seconds left in the first half of this game. Clark outside. Back to Rozier. The 3 sinks the tray. Rozier's got 8.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Here's Suggs. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Green. From behind the arc. That shot missing. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for San Antonio. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now Rozier. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul of the game. It's Booker on the wing. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Give him 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Have we gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers? So a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Here's Rozier. On target from range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. George outside. And it's blocked by Clark. They retain possession. 4 on the clock. Booker for 3. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 9.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Pass to Achua. Rozier outside. No good on the 3. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Vassell outside. That shot off. Excellent D there from Booker.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, Booker's looking for any shot. Those corner threes have to look pretty easy to him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Smart outside. Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, BA. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
Jackson with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside. George. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Matherin. Ball outside. Clock at 6. Here's Matherin. Launches a 3. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Booker. Outside Winslow. Back to Booker. Shoots over ball. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Pass to Smart. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Counted from distance.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch and shoot ability.
And here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution for your Spurs. Josh Green. Aaron Wiggins.
On the wing, Green. 5 on the clock. And the three-pointer goes. Green's got 10 points in the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Here's Suggs. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Suggs. Soft touch off the glass.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Matherin. Out to the right wing. On up the court. Finished off the break. Winslow's got his first 2 points of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency. I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Pass to Suggs. Inside. Winslow with the bucket. Winslow's got his second bucket of the night. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Wiggins. Pass to Suggs. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Smart outside. Now Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Assist goes to.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Outside, Green. Pass to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Ball outside. Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Williams has got his second basket of the game. Outside for Green. And so it's San Antonio up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in.
50.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Jackson. Outside Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Booker looks so often to shoot from the perimeter or coming off of screens. You got to stay down on his pump fake.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Rozier. Outside, Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now Jackson. For 3, Booker. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Booker's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Rozier with it. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
George outside. It's Adebayo, high post. Back to George. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Rozier from outside. No good on the shot. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the inside. Adebayo, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 21.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Rozier outside. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Three-pointer Rozier. They get it back. Here's Achua. Rozier outside. Here's the three. San Antonio with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Out of bounds. The Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball. Substitution on the court.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Smart. And here's Ball. Defended by Jackson. From the arc. Shot's good by Matherin.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Matherin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
Left side Booker. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
There's Ball with a three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Booker. It's Winslow on the wing. To the paint. Up and in on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Ball outside. Back to Smart. And it's all from three-point range. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Adebayo up top. Back to George. Clock at 6. Over Ball. And too long on the shot.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Matherin. And there's the rejection.
And the 6'7", 225-pound Winslow rises up and swats that shot away with great athleticism.
For three, Booker. Rebounded by Green. And here's Ball. Smart outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Matherin. Here's ball. Defended by Jackson. There's a screen. Here's Matherin. He takes it in. It's rebounded by George.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Booker can't get it to go. Williams up top. To the left wing. Oh, they need this. Ball. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Devin Booker.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's the pick. Booker for 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Smart outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Timeout called, the Spurs. They're up by 11. 20 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
Substitution on court.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Suggs. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.